Now to a follow-up story. WTOL 11 was the first to bring you the story of a Sylvania High School runner who was disqualified from a race for wearing her hijab. She then worked to get a law passed protecting religious garments in sports. And she is now taking her message of freedom and individuality overseas. Tatiana Cash, she joins us now live. She spoke with this young woman about her journey and where it's taking her. Tatiana?
Well, Jeff, I spoke with Noor Abukaram as well as her mother, Yolanda Melendez, about how excited they are to head to the London Marathon, which they'll be competing on this Sunday, to share her message of individuality, and acceptance.
The only reason why I still run today is because of what happened in 2019. I run with that story strapped to my back.
Former Sylvania Northview cross-country athlete Noor Abukaram has come a long way since October 2019. She was a junior at the time and was disqualified from the district race because of her hijab. Fast forward 2 years, February of 2022, Senate Bill 181 passed, inspired by her story. It prohibits discrimination against religious expression from student athletes across Ohio.
We're so just blessed by everything that Noor does. She is a force.
Noor's mom, Yolanda Melendez, is beyond proud. She says Noor's message for freedom of expression in sports followed her to the New York City Marathon and presented a new opportunity.
They were like, hey, do you want to go to London? And Noor immediately was like, yes. Is that an invite? She goes, because I come in a package, just me and my parents.
She's like, I've always been a runner, but since your story came out 3 years ago, I've started to see more and more and more hijabis on the course. And so that made me really happy. So I'm just really excited to go and really see that.
Noor and her parents will be running in the London Marathon April 23rd. And even though the law has already passed protecting future athletes, both women say the conversation should not stop.
We belong in these spaces. People don't look like us, and it's because for a very long time we were told we don't belong. And when you're told you don't belong, it has to come from somewhere, and Noor has taken that on.
Anywhere that people occupy, it's important to show up 100% as your full authentic self. And so if we start treating sports as this space that people can't show up as themselves, then that's when we're going to start to lose the integrity of sport.
Now, Yolanda went on to say that Noor getting to London was not an easy path, but she said things that are hard are worth fighting for. It's a good idea to continue to fight for things because what's going to happen is it's going to make it easier for future runners, athletes, and just people in general.
Tatiana, who is Noor running with?
Now, what's fun is that, Melissa, she and her parents are running with Active Inclusion as well as Muslim runners. And they were the ones who invited her when she was in New York to come and run in the London Marathon, which is a really big deal. So they're guests, and they're going to continue to share Noor's message of inclusion, acceptance, and just self-love all the way around. All right, so live here in Toledo, Tatiana Cash, WTOL 11.